Hey all, welcome to Saints Row 4. This is a rather interesting game that I picked up to basically play with a friend. And for the most part we basically completed this game, so I figured I'd basically throw off a quick little video to show, tell you guys what it's all about basically. So essentially this is a GTA clone, and you can basically do whatever you want it for the most part. It basically features a sort of like simulation that you're basically in, like a computer simulation, like, you're in a simulation. And inside your own simulation you basically can have superpowers and do stuff like this, jump around, fly, fire ice bolts. If I want to, grab people or cars like this. Give them a nice throw. There is like a type of like notoriety system which basically acts as like your wanted level, I guess. So let's just show that off a little bit.
That's right.
Basically on the left you can see a little red dial forming up. As that forms up, aliens will basically appear and you have to fight them. I'm just gonna grab this vehicle here. You can grab, as you can see, your Nori basically, indicates what you're going to expect for, resistance, I guess we'll say. Kill that. Now note, by the way, as you go along here, you'll get more and more fierce enemies to fight. Basically, there's a UFO over there. Right there is a sort of ball thing. There we go. I just fired a disintegration rate that thing. Basically disintegrates it.
What can I say? It's a gift.
There's basically a lot of different weapons you can use in this game. For example, there's an adoption beam. You can fire just the stuff and basically it'll cause it to go up in the air. Where it goes, who knows, who cares. There we go, kill that. Whoopsie. That's my own friend there. Speaking of friends, you can call in friends to help you out if you want. So, but you can also do notoriety hack, much like GTA, where you can get rid of stuff you need to.
You got it.
We'll call on some Saints back up basically to give us some help here. Oh, there we go. 60 enemies disintegrated.
Who's got next?
There we go. Disintegrate that. Get some health back. I should note, by the way, if you want to vehicle surf, there are vehicle surfing here, and there I am falling off. Use my telekinetic powers here basically to throw up stuff around. Where'd it go? Whoops, there it is. These things are sort of annoying, but whatever. Oh, there's a tank. Yeah, you'll basically have tanks basically pop up at certain points. You know, at this point, let's just call in a mech. Mech's pretty powerful, as you can see.
I'm on a roll.
Now, after you basically get enough notoriety, one of these guys pops in. They're called a warden, and they're pretty badass. Now, against my mech, this guy's not going to be too much of an issue, but if I get out of my mech, he's going to be a lot more of an issue, so let's do that. Basically, you defeat these guys by using your powers on them, and then you shoot them. Once you do enough damage, you basically jump into them. And sort of like, you know, invade their body. Got a button mashing game because those are always fun.
Stomp a mud hole in your ass.
So that's what that's all about. And over there is Genki. That's a random guy that, like, you know, NPC that spawns around killing stuff. As you see, he's got his own superpowers. I can hold him too, by the way. Eventually my little safe friends will kill him. Now, I'll note, by the way, that this game is pretty, shall we say, it's got its own path compared to GTA. Essentially, like, you know, you got the superpowers and stuff, but it's also very outlandish, and like a lot of it's like, you know, scenarios that basically gets you through. The campaign basically features you doing stuff like fighting a giant pop can. You also basically, what can I say? You'll have like these little like mini games which have you like featuring like a side scroller. Basically, a ton of stuff you can basically do. I've already basically done it, but I do have access to, like, you know, a couple DLCs which I can't actually show you. One is basically how to save Christmas. It's basically like a Christmas themed one. And there's Dominatrix, so maybe I'll jump into this one. And let's see here. Let's save the plant. This requires me to go to my ship, so we'll do that. And I'll note, by the way, the ship is basically like, you know, real world thing where we lose our superpowers basically in the real world. Because, you know, we get out of simulation. Let's go do this now.
So, what exactly is Enter the Dominatrix?
Oh man, are we really digging that up?
We'll skip this cutscene for most of it. There's cutscenes, by the way, in this game, but, you know, whatever. This is going to show a little bit about how outlandish the game is, I guess.
The Zin just came out of nowhere. It's insane.
I warned you people for years, but you're always, oh, Kinsey, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Bert, you with me?
Kinsey and I will meet you out front.
I'll note that the gist of this game is that basically the Earth gets invaded by aliens, and you basically have to do something about it for the most part. So this will give you a nice little, you know.
Take out these. You're going down. Zinyak!
Whatever, let's just get down here. No superpowers here, by the way, but whatever, it's fine. And I don't want to hit the ground too hard, but we want to get there a little bit faster, so whee! That's good enough right there. So yeah, these are like the Zin.
Oh yeah!
We got your back, boss.
Where's Josh?
Who cares? Focus on the Zin.
People of Earth, surrender to the Zin Empire and you will be spared. Mostly.
The Zin have already taken over everything. Look at the buildings.
They certainly know how to launch an invasion, I'll give them that.
I warned you.
Kinsey, you really gotta let this go.
Not until you apologize for not listening to me.
Fine. Kinsey, I'm sorry. We sometimes don't listen to your crackpot conspiracy theories. There, we good?
I don't think you mean that. But yes.
Your attempts to defend your home are noble. I assure you, they're noble.
Just gonna defeat these merbots here. So yeah, it's like, you know, the idea of it, like there's gonna be an alien invasion in this game. And we're just gonna fight, you know, a few aliens here to show it off. This part isn't where it gets outlanded, by the way. This will, you know, get outlanded a little bit quicker after this bit. That guy's out of the way. Let's get over here. And we're out of ammo. That's fine.
Your hubris will be your downfall. I shall give you one last chance to surrender.
Hey, watch out for those incoming UFOs.
Yep, UFOs. I was gonna kill him with an assault rifle.
This is awesome! Nightblade owns the night! Ah!
Sorry I'm late. I missed the target. I took out some Zin. But I'm back.
Just to be clear, Josh is the boss's friend.
Why the hell's the ground shaking?
Oh, I love this part.
What the hell is that?
Now, no bother, the player character is customizable. I'll try and show it off at some point.
Here it comes. It's going to destroy the city.
We have to do something!
Stay back. I will handle this.
Okay, so this guy's gonna handle this.
Josh, no!
He's so brave.
Now, no bother, this character I don't think he exists, but you know, whatever.
You are truly a hero, John.
Like in the game's, you know, actual gameplay, like, you know, storyline, this guy is like a fictional character. But he takes out the giant monster, blah blah.
Earn this. Earn this.
So blah blah blah. Romance, you know, style.
Get your sacrifice.
I never got to tell him how I feel.
That's how I remember it anyway. The police found this.
Alright, so let's get to the mayor.
So cool. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't have the budget to get it into the game.
We're getting attacked by an airplane, but whatever.
Why are we in the Gatmobile?
We have to get to the mayor's office.
Oh, right. Mayor Washington.
Oh man, here I come! I love this part! And the mayor's found Zinyak. We're grabbing Pierce now.
Pierce is mayor now because Bert died in SR3, right?
Yep,
But you and Mayor Reynolds were together then, right?
right. With Viola DeWinter.
So if Bert died in the explosion, then how did you survive?
I didn't write this, Kinsey. Don't blame me.
So yeah, obviously this like makes no sense, this DLC, but whatever. That's the thing. Like, this game doesn't make sense. It doesn't try to make sense. It knows it isn't trying to make sense. The players know it's not trying to make sense. Let's just go this way. The minimap isn't the best in this game, but, you know, it does what it does. Let's just get here.
Man, here I come! Over here!
And yeah, we're just using a flamethrower on this thing. This is how you kill stuff with a flamethrower. Lost some tires, but that's fine. Still's on the ground here, so let's kill him. Oops, there goes our vehicle. Now, unfortunately, this game does freeze quite a bit, so you just saw that probably just right happen right there. It froze.
Let's take my ride. I'll show you.
Guess we're gonna take this guy's car now. Oh, it's a tank. Why not?
I'll take the wheel. You keep him off me.
Well, we got a tank.
And we need to take out these tanks.
Yeah, the Zins have tanks. We'll take out them. I don't think I can do anything about this thing. Oh, we did. Never mind. I will say this. This is a pretty cool game for, you know, its soundtrack and, like, you know, the gameplay it basically has. Essentially, this game's all about it's like, you know, mini games. So, right now you see me, like, driving around in a tank, and I'll note, like, in, like, the game itself, there's, like, you know, campaigns, has a bunch of mini games as well.
How were you able to find Zinyak?
Easy. I hacked the Zen network and found out where their base was.
What? Pierce is a hacker now? Soon Shondi will be hacking.
Actually, I was hacking stuff back in Saints Row 2.
Why am I even here?
More tanks on the way.
So yeah, I'll note that Kinsey's your hacker in this game. But everyone can hack in this game. Just, you know, why not?
Get those tanks off me.
Whatever, let's just get going here. Kill that thing. Yes, we'll crush some cars. I think that tank might be a little bit too far to hit, but, you know, whatever. Kill that aircraft. Our tank here to fight. This isn't a very big section, by the way, so we'll get through it fast enough. And I know, by the way, the Zin have superpowers, by the way, so that's why you see them, like, doing super jumps and stuff like that, these guys. Because they have superpowers, too.
Okay, we're almost there.
Alright, I have to get to a checkpoint now, so let's do that. Kill these aircraft. By the way, they will crash airplanes if you give it a chance. run through my friends, because, you know, why not? Once you get to the second mission, you'll basically see how outlandish this like game can sort of get. Because right now we're basically doing like an alien invasion, which is sort of like conventional, but... yeah, basically that thing's very strong once you hit it from the right side. That's the thing about those ball enemies. I think we managed to kill it. Interesting. Oh, there's another tank. There was another tank. Well, let's get in here, I guess. And you can see what, you know, Zinniak's like.
Give up, Zinniak. You're done.
Oh, here we go. Yes, this part.
I'll note that this guy isn't, like, you know, too tough in this game, for the most part. He's actually tougher in the main game, like, not in this DLC. You'll see how tough he is right here.
My shining moment. I mean, will you look at that health bar?
Yes, look at his health bar. Let's shoot him with one pistol.
It's just insulting! Ah! And now they want to draw it out with these ridiculous button prompts!
Well, luckily, you know...
Yes, look at you with your enormous weapon. Ooh! They really do belabor this, don't they?
And yes, they do this in the main game, too.
Okay, that's it. I've seen enough. I'm out of here.
That's like the main baddie, I guess we'll say, the Emperor there. I'll do one of like the second missions here. You can see what, you know, how insane it basically gets in a moment. So, we'll do a quest. We'll do Meet the Dominatrix. Need to go below apparently, so we'll have to do that.
Donnie, thanks for agreeing to this interview. I'm really excited to get...
I'll note by the way that Donnie there, he's actually an NPC that's not in Saints Row 4, technically. He's in the DLC.
I can't believe that training gave me superpowers.
Well, now we have to put them to good use. With Zinniak gone, the Dominatrix was able to become the dominant AI of the simulation.
Dominant AI? Is that why she's called the Dominatrix?
Not exactly. Come on, I know how to find her.
Alright, so we're gonna go confront the Dominatrix.
But I should have delivered that explanation about how she took over.
Kinsey, you know they gotta share the techie stuff.
Wait, we're not showing the training sequence?
Yeah, there wasn't much action to show the audience, so no.
But it was integral to the whole story on how I taught you all superpowers. And plus it had some of my best one-liners.
Oh, I'm with you, man. I love my good zingers.
That's not surprising.
Anyway, it's got superpowers, let's use them. Book over here, get this done. So, into the Dominatrix. We're gonna confront her.
This is the area.
Well, Donnie. Back for a little more.
Just, you know, you have to have a stripper as a boss in a DLC here.
What it sounds like.
You have to admire that outfit.
The fact that she agreed to wear it? Yeah, admire.
Give this simulation up, and maybe we'll let you live.
You of all people should know I don't. I give them.
Not anymore.
Damn it, she teleported away.
You really think two of you can stop me?
You really think it's just the two of us here?
There's more. Well then, perhaps I should introduce myself.
Shit, hold on. Yeah?
Boss, she's here and she's after me. Oh, damn it! Let me go!
Hold on, Shawnee. Donnie, you gotta help her. Pierce, Shawnee got taken by the dominatrix.
Like hell she did! She's chasing my ass down! Hey, I need help!
Shit, she's got Pierce too.
She must have split herself into 2 copies. You go after Pierce, I'll rescue Shondi.
On it.
See, I note that these guys have basic sort of like, you know, mouth movements, I guess we'll say.
Donnie always goes after the girl.
Oh, whatever.
Well, Donnie does make a pretty good white knight.
Can we just focus on what's about to happen against the dominatrix, please?
Ah, damn it! How come I had to be a victim and couldn't do the hero thing?
I'm sure your day will come, Pierce.
Nah, it'll never come. There won't be a Saints Row 5.
Pierce, I don't want to know.
Oh, damn it! She locked me into this thing. Now get me down.
Leave my new pet alone.
Hey! Who you calling your pet, lady? I ain't nobody's pet.
I've already got dibs on her.
Hey!
Just gonna hit this person with
Really?
a weapon here.
Teleported again.
Who the hell are all these guys?
We live to serve the mistress.
That is just not right.
We're just gonna disintegrate some of these guys. So yeah, we're basically fighting strippers because, you know, why not? And it gets more and more outlandish as, like, you know, this DLC goes on as well as the game. And there is a tank because, you know, tanks. Okay, screw this. Faster it.
You cannot beat me without my permission.
Black holes make everything go faster.
Permission then.
And give up this fun? I don't think so.
I don't think this will hurt her much, but, you know. Oh, it does hurt her. Good. Kill her.
Keep away from the mistress.
You are not worthy to touch her! And you ain't touching me.
Kill them. Let's just knock you right off here. Whoops. Yeah, weapons aren't entirely great sometimes. For some reason our fighting is in here. Just why not?
In this simulation are mine. You will bow before me.
Fuck that noise, not even if you beg.
Fine, have this pet. The other one is far more enticing.
Now, can you get me off this thing?
Hang on.
I think I've been hanging on long enough.
Let's disable the field.
Thank God. I don't even want to know where that rack's been.
Hey.
How's Shawnee?
Yeah, about that. We need you to come rescue us. Both of us.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that wasn't much of a rescue.
Hey, not my fault. I was just following the script.
Sure, that's what it was.
Because I feel like it. Alright, tentacle bat fun is out of the way. I haven't really shown this yet, but let's just go all the way up here. We're just gonna glide! Whee! Rescue these guys now, I guess.
Boss, look out! I allowed you to rescue the man. These two, however, are mine.
Copies? No, that's cheating.
Alright, well.
And your saints are weak.
Really feel like it.
She's like a one-woman BDSM convention.
Yeah, easy for you to joke about, Pierce. You weren't the one getting the crap kicked out of you.
I hear that's what can go on at those things. Besides, like you haven't fought off hordes of people before.
Not when each remaining version of her gets more powerful as the rest die. It's actually pretty challenging.
Shit, right. Forgot about that part. Why aren't you explaining that to the boss during the fight anyway? Isn't that your thing?
Because I don't come in until after this fight, remember? Now shut up so we can get to that part and see my genius in action.
You will serve my everything.
So like the DLC is basically saying like, you know, they're here, like your friends, but you know. They're basically here, like, you know, your friends, but you're not here because you're basically retelling a story of something that didn't happen. Basically, it's like the story of like how Saints Row 4 would have been.
Let me guess. You're kidnapped?
What? No, I figured out a way to trap the dominatrix.
Oh, that's good.
I'm at the power plant. Get here quick.
Don't worry, boss. I'll keep Donnie safe here.
Gee, thanks.
Let's just get out of here.
You didn't get kidnapped too?
I'm too smart for her. And I was always kind of hurt the boss thought I would have fallen for some sort of trap to hold me hostage.
Hey, no, that's just what was in the script.
That's no excuse.
Actually, it kind of is.
Whatever, you could have changed the script. Now quiet, this is the best part.
Because she's a genius.
Hey, Kinsey, how come the dominatrix hasn't found you yet?
I've been able to mask my signal until I had everything set up. I'm just that good.
So what's this trap you mentioned?
I did, and it's totally brilliant. You see, I set up...
Boring!
What the hell are you doing?
Yes, fast
I
forwarding.
figured out how she's splitting her code, and then I could force her into a single body inside...
Nope, still talking.
Oh, come on!
Pierce, man, don't be a dick.
Hold on, I think this is it.
So just fight her till she's weak, then activate the first node. Rinse, repeat. Got it?
Got it.
Good, because I dropped the masking signal and she should be on her way.
You freed my other playthings, but I see you brought me a pretty ginger in return.
You can't have my ginger.
Thanks?
We'll just see about that, won't we?
Let's just black hole her a little bit. Basically, the idea is like you're weakening her.
It won't change the fate of the Saints.
She's down. Go activate the first node.
Just gonna go over here.
Your pitiful technology won't change anything. I am the goddess of this simulation. You will all grovel at my feet.
That began isolating her duplicating code. Keep going.
Again with your futile programming.
Hit the second node.
Get over here.
Stop this now, and I will let you spend the rest of your lives serving me. You'll watch as I grow this world in my image.
Done.
I think I'll pass on that.
Think of what we can accomplish together with you as my favored pet. End this program and take your place under me.
Start the next node.
We're just gonna kill those guys there a little bit. And we'll finish the fight.
One more left.
You think at this point the dominatrix will run away or something?
Well, if you had listened to my explanation instead of skipping the majority of it, you'd know the nodes are also keeping her from escaping the area.
Oh, right.
What if your naughty librarian friend is wrong? What will you do if you fail? I offer you a chance to please me.
Don't listen to her. Turn it on.
Alright, we'll turn it on.
Got her!
Then how come I don't see her?
It did. It trapped her in a single body. Though I'm not exactly sure where.
Fantastic.
And it gets weird and weird as DLC, by the way. You'll be like doing like a sort of like, you know, fetish horse race, I guess we'll say. As like part of it. Let's just quickly get through this stuff. I was gonna quickly go back into the simulation, I guess, to show off the, you know, customization of your character if you want. So, let's go here. You basically customize your character in multiple ways. And a little bit of a crash, because, you know, why not?
I wonder if I have time to stop you.
If you want to get tattoos and such, so if you want to have, like, you know, Cross the Bear, Remember Me, Butterfly in the Sky, Fair Prayers, Anchor Down. There we go, we got something there. Well, I put something in my upper body too, so entire chest. And we'll go with that. Make it red. Tattoo part was pretty, you know, simple. Basically put on tattoos. Get a little bit of experience for it. You can also change your clothes. You can also change your, like, sex. Over here is basically, you know, a surgeon. So yeah, so if I want to change, like, you know, my body, so change sex to female, for example. If I want to change my race to be Asian. Change my build to be, say, fat. Change my skin to be blue. Make myself a little bit older. Maybe lower my sex appeal a little bit. Adjust my hair. So you have facial hair on this female, because why not? Here's a red mustache. Make me, you know, have a bad boy haircut with red hair. Here's maybe natural male eyebrows with same color as her face, basically. And there's my new character. And there's a clothes shop. And let's go in here. Variety of clothes basically you can have. You have hats. Like there's a bro hat, a bucket hat, a cadet cap, detective hat. Got some DLC ones too. Change your bra. And I'll note by if you want to, you can actually be naked. Like, I can actually go to my upper body, have, like, none. Go to my lower body, have none. Underwear, none. Shoes, none. I suppose I won't get demonetized for this, right? It's censored. But anyways, let's just, you know, put something back on. Actually, let's just press back and back and back. So if I want to show off being naked, you actually like do like streaking, I guess we'll say. So if you press like Z, you can start streaking.
I won't let you down.
Started.
And basically it's like trying to shock people. That's what streakers do, right? They shock people. And you earn experience for this, by the way, if you have, like, you know, less than max level. And they'll say different stuff as well. Anyhow, I'm sure you get the idea what this game's basically all about at this point. It doesn't take itself too seriously. It's got some outlandish themes going to it. It is what it is. Take care, all.